And it was a special shout out. And some kids were a 70-year-old plus woman. And every now and then, counseling time, send a video the henny. Nam say, Mammy, 70 day, and counseling time, the encounter day. Care found who bang was here for two. I saved Darie. Debia was so nyabi. Now to me at the tour. Send your bay at that channel. Say, Bibi ba. Ubehukwanya wobefaso na otna Chicago for 17 years enyasem kitwa in the US your friend Mame Aduma Mame Aduma na Ghana hadie ye nyina your friend sister Nana and I say Madam Dorcas Ishen mechiao mame baby biara wo say wo kamfo counseling time na wo kantanka nyuma pa enso edikire afoforo erade enkoso enya wo kese enese ne mekai no marital and relationship solutions na chire sen sama mode baye no na ye dia to counseling nim and I'll try my possible best say may 4 stories and I say 5 stories if the stories in adults mode aba enti was here ho adwuma egu moto obi se wode ne dia ba last year besi na obi amfie no nam sinya botre ene making kan ho de yankopon hirawo counselor
hello
ma ko aba
yeja
minim 7 papa
yeah
me yawe
yeah
na yankopon besesa me hyebre
praise God
ze eja wo de wo so ma menti
yeah
apomwe happy new month.
It's a blessing. I mean, afeno nyame do fi ase
sure
na bosumi bia wo do fam etwam ewuram you need to remain grateful to God sabe nyo bia na enya ne saa
sure
nji se wanya ne saa na wakamfo na dana se sometimes we don't appreciate God for the gift of life simply because of the material things we are hoping to get or we are praying to get from God. It's as if life is all about material things, though important. You need to understand that you can also have it and not enjoy peace and health. Nti nyamema wadom na nkwa wo ahoden wo de bia wunya sika wo pe wunya adan a wo pe wunya bibia wo pe material. Please remain grateful to God and keep waiting. Who knows when? Maybe yours will be tomorrow.
Our God is a God of patience.
That's right.
Yentimi and Rashin Yankopon.
No.
You are the one in a hurry.
That's right.
God is not in a hurry.
He's on time.
He's always on time.
Yeah.
Yankopon Cheryl. That's a beautiful one. Now, Counselor, in some amount for day, but naturally say yato ya buasina ya ken kind of pepepe.
Okay.
Na ya jo futu.
Thank you.
Actually, ya your birthday ninti. I say when you my very special.
Yes.
Stories. Maybe I'll start with the first story. I'll say, good evening, Counselor and Val. My family is trying everything possible to get me divorced. I have known my husband for 10 years as a friend and 2 years as a husband. He is the best. Things are very hard for my husband. He incurred a debt from his workplace, which led to his dismissal. Things became very difficult that I gave him my business capital to pay part of the debt and the rest for our rent. Fast forward, he got a new job which pays 800 Ghana cedi a month. We are paying the debt in installments, which is 500 Ghana a month for 14 months starting last December. Now, after paying the debt, we are left with 300, of which 100 goes to his mom, and we keep 200 cedis, which we manage by making soup and stew with Almighty Benku throughout the month. Now, my people have refused to buy baby food for my 6-month-old baby or give me capital to start all over again. They say my husband is too poor to have me and that I am wasting my beauty with him. They are on my neck for a divorce. Val, I have tried everything for my family to help us out of this situation, but they have refused on conditions that I divorce my husband, of which I am not ready to do anytime soon. None of my family members prompted me about not liking my husband until now, and I can't wrap my head around the sudden hatred for him. How can I leave a man who gave me everything when he had? I know I'm his backbone. I can't betray him now that he needs me. I'm getting weak and sick by the pressure from my sister who keeps hooking me up with big men. Please, counselor, I need words of encouragement, advice, and prayers from you and your viewers to stay strong and as to how to continue to love my husband?
All right, the can be shared here for now here, for because we want to do a lot of stories.
Yes, sir.
I will not just rush, but I will hit on the punches, punchlines. And Valerie, we need to understand that marriage is a journey. Number one. Number two, marriage is work.
True.
And number three, we need to understand that in marriage, adversity can hit you.
True.
Please, let's understand this. Eti adia ba ko amepese obi a wo ko wade. Eti ase ne se awade ya kwantu. Awade e ya dwuma.
Sir.
You work it to make it. It doesn't become what you expect just like that. There should be a work that must be put to it. The atosumiensa and they say our South Asia say awade mu enyo mesisi.
Sir.
Now be pa cho enyo mesisi ni bi ni say it's highly possible that you started the journey well, but along the line, in the path of that journey, adversity can be financial, breakdown.
True.
Can be pregnancy, what do you call it? Barrenness.
Sure.
Anything is possible. Financial stagnation. Eti adia ba ko am be pese owade ni eti ase ni se asana wo be wade no. Pray number one, number two, put a lot of things into consideration before you enter. Should, for example, wo wade no na nim se wo kumpo na dwuma oyo ana wo ba na dwuma oyo ye be yinadi. Eti se wo be wade mi na wo be wade mi se me ye dwuma was Senate flat. Eti ye tia make 5,000, 10,000 wati.
Yeah.
Because I am a gifted person. By gift,
Yeah.
Because marriage is bigger than gifts, talent, and even money. What am I say? Number one, you accepted this honorable man when he was doing well. You loved him when he was doing well. Why should somebody talk you out now that the man is not doing well? And when the man was doing well, the man was providing, taking care of you. According to your words, the man did his best. Now, family members, you understand that we don't go marry because we want a man to be rich so that your daughter will carry money, then bring to you chop.
Yeah.
That is not why we are getting married. Marriage is more than going to fetch money from a man and bring it to him. Marriage is more than that. Marriage is when two people are together to fulfill destiny. It's more than money. Fulfilling destiny is not just about money. We can fulfill destiny, yet we fulfilled the destiny, and yet we are not rich.
True.
The fact that we are rich doesn't mean we can fulfill destiny. Pacho de make atmasi. Eti me pacho na be say oba ni say shedding. Nejina ma ko to dwen kofom enchire nyankoropo. Now the wonderful thing is that even the little sister has already started,
The big sister.
The big sister has already started connecting.
Or pimpino.
And na be say number one. They allowed the young lady to marry the man because of what he had, not who he was.
That's a deep one.
I'm telling you. So, sometimes we drive now, so brandy, but you try to cut 10,000, right?
Yes,
or drive on one car, right? Every part of what as I say, I will see that. So they were like, oh, a young guy, hey, he's doing well. Yawarino, and Nyamia money on my say, I don't know, John, hey, who will see energy, who will see time, Jano. So even the lady should know the kind of people she's dealing with, as sisters and the family.
True.
The unexpected happens. But we need to hold hands and pray together. The marriage does not depend on Obani family, no. The marriage depends on the lady and the husband.
Yeah.
Trust me. Once they can hold hands and pray, heaven will definitely, divinely intervene. And God will provide for the gentleman again. So what I'm saying is that no matter what is happening, the lady should not quit. Should not divorce. Should not move away. Should not run away. Or running away in the days of adversity. Then where is your strength?
Yes.
So we are saying to the woman, please, stay strong. Don't listen to your father, mother, whoever. Don't listen. Oh, what do you need? And I'll talk private jet. Come up to bedroom. Tina me can say what were stand by the man and push the man to become a man again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Counselor. Natural Semedofo, also a futua counselor, Edema, Nina, Yafebi Pepe, na Yatuya Humfo. And Pempi, no, a natural senior counselor can a bushia for a bit more hardly. Inti Ohima to Humfo. Let me read the next story. I'll say, hello, Auntie Valerie. Greetings to you and Counselor. I must say, counseling time is great. I have a very sensitive issue I would want Counselor to give me his opinion on. Now, I was cleaning the room one day. My husband has a study in the house. So, in the process of cleaning, I decided to, check corners and make sure that all the dusty places are being taken care of. I found the document. And the way and manner the document was secured, it just pulled my attention. It was very separate from the rest of the documents that was placed in the closet. So I decided to take a peek. Auntie Valerie, my husband has written his will. Now, he has given my children 65% of assets and everything that we have built together. 5% for his family and 30% for his other children I don't know about. Mind you, I have 4 children with this man. We've lived 22 years going down. And trust me when I say I have been the helper that I have to be. Supported this man through thick and thin, and we've been able to put together all these things. I never knew that my husband had 2 other children. And he has stated in his will that 30% should go for them. Now for me, who has gone through thick and thin with him, sweat, blood, to ensure that all these assets have come to life, he didn't even put my name in there. I'm becoming irrational. I don't know if I should cry for help or not. I don't know what to tell somebody if the person comes to me and asks me, do I help my husband or not? Is this how men are wicked? How do I go about this? I am hurt. I'm in pain. 65%, no 2 ways for my children. But should 30% come as a surprise until he dies? Counselor, help me.
Today.
Okay.
I mean, for me, this woman doesn't have any problem.
Okay.
The only problem this woman, so listen very well.
Yes, sir.
Let's be real and talk about issues. This woman doesn't have any problem. The only problem with this woman is to find out who the 2 children are and where they are and who are they. My wife for 20 years plus. Many what 20 years plus. All these years, so I don't know anything about them. So the man has really lied. So all you need to do is to ask the man, look, me well. Pacho team you, me well. Now well no. Oma wa ya ma omo kran shede hia sa.
Yeah.
But then kwala to me wo 2 no, I know nothing about them for 20 years now.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? What is the problem with you? Why would you hide to sabi what either be what na wo it doesn't matter. You should have been able to trust me as a wife. Okay, so we talk about it as a husband and a wife.
Yeah.
She shouldn't go crazy at all. Number 2, she is traumatized.
Yeah.
She's confused and depressed.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because Nico and Jadi Japadi, only problem. Nimenya 65%. Who are your children? Your children are your gift. Once a property is given to your children, it is given to you. No, please. You don't need your name to chin to be in a way to be stated that this property goes to Valerie, a J Mensa, or Bagadozi Legetete.
My God.
Now, when you are more than 20 years, when you have 1 plot of land,
Yeah.
what are you hearing? Anyway, Kai said, even if the man would not and did not and should have not given anything to your children,
yeah.
And no matter what about the 65%, who does the 65% goes to? It goes to you and your children. But then, remember this, that the name of your children were not stated, only you, Madam Valerie. But me coming to me in Pojo. I am in a membadia, tis a mikuja bejapadia, I am in a membadia. Me major padia, I am in a membadia. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, I am saying this to the woman through wisdom.
Okay.
The man will die. The wife will die based on their age, but the children will live forever.
Yeah.
When I say forever, they will live longer than the mother. So if the man probably left, the will for the children, what the man is trying to say is that, but I say, mommy, when 50 years, I can't hear a sabi with furiosity. But when you mususa, I be a mammy pokwa, a Japan, a Mudina was so. It's as a be a mamma, now mammy, the cry, no son to crab about. Why, Yana, mammy, to me, and your will. Nanny, Minyachi, not in Pofri will be. Nyame pentunguma yenyina but etumi si empofritomi eba na ye kohwe we ni ma maame na anye we but papa ne ye we ma na maame na wu anye we la kwala tu na wa bonte no can come in and then create a lot of problems for the other four. One more maame na house. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, what is for your children is for you. You don't have any problem. The only problem is enkwala tu no. Let's talk about them.
Okay.
This woman shouldn't, after all these years, this woman, number one, should not take this issue to anybody.
Okay.
20 years of marriage, they are matured enough to identify each other's weakness. For all you know, so about the pemba, pemada, and a son, what, and now, what be that, Ubusar cannot say any cray. Let's talk about it. Won't call it to a way, on my way, about saying, let's talk about it, keep it to ourselves. Let me see the kids, or the whole way or no, we'll in the so that you knew what, then call on the Bible will say, yeah, any amma. Period. So for me, the woman should not be depressed. Should not be very confused. And she should not, wonder whether she's safe or she's really safe. And Kwalana Japa 65% and there. Two Kwalano, and she has the right to demand from the husband that I want to see them. So that chimbi, Beme said the wire will not qua and Kwalafu for being baby. Women be expecting of set me kun, even though I'm a member, but meaning say we can boys too, girls too, one boy, one girl. Period. That's all.
It's just a man in dia or man for Bibia and Shana Kumem.
Mommy, after 22 years, after now be creating a place for bitterness. Think about it. 22 years of investment, strength, energy, purpose, dream. That is what I'm saying. No. Building for who?
She came into the marriage because it was for the two of them.
Building for who? For their children.
Yes, please.
And I'm using a strong word. What we answer say oh to be. Even though I'm wadu mama, I no find the yerechi. On to me weekly say or no be able to kwala ni nyare. To my yebi to be man. In fact, decision of finding a wise. But the only problem about the decision is that the wife doesn't know anything about it, which is wrong. So se obana ku nyame kra na ma na ehunu ehun ena ka wo tewa yi aba ma wusu awani aye lawyer ni be ready that 5 goes to kwesi kwame kwadwo was 30% goes to kwesi kwamra be usu na yasante wakoma. What do you answer what I'm saying? So now if you have the opportunity to know and to see, please sit with your husband, settle this issue amicably. After 22 years, you don't need to cry. You are still the madam of the house.
Just a counselor, a photo or demo, no, Mammy, Wadaroma, a counselor say 22 years is a long time to actually build bitterness one way or the other. Wadaroma, naturally, say you let it go, speak to him, and find out who these other people are. Na enenenka. And so, Mestre say, Oberhe, na Bibia Akoso Kama Edi Amon. Let me read the next story. I'll say, hi, sweet Val. I love your smiles. Thank you, my dear. My husband is something else. Valerie, please, talk to counselor for me. I really want to know how to go about this situation. Now, after my child, I had to experience a little bit of cut down there. I mean, I had a vaginal birth. So with that cut and sewing, my husband, after that moment, realized that there's a difference, which is very normal. These things happen because your body never goes back the same. It is like that, and that is the norm. From my mother's time through to the last person. Val, my husband says he doesn't enjoy sex no more, and that he recommended we do something about it. I asked him to do whatever that he wanted to do. He got me a product, a tightening product, that it is going to help ensure that I am all tight and perfect for the moment. As a woman who loves her husband, I went ahead and did exactly as I was told. And I must say, it has never been the same. I have developed side effects from this product. There's this scent that is emanating from downstairs. Now, my husband is telling me he doesn't feel comfortable and he's tired, that I should do something about it. Do we always have to please men because we are wives? Do we always have to toe their line because we are helpers? Now, I find myself in a very uncomfortable situation. Somebody like me who cannot afford a gynecologist. What do I do? Counselor, please, advise me.
Na me da na me ntim me be as you. When you ba wade, na na senso se ne asusu no. Oni na tra for some years. Sabi, oni ni try ya ansa no obe wo no. Na na se. But you pay attention. Na na se enso senia usu. The way you are assuming. I'm using the word assumption and I will explain why. Wa wo ba ko wo kola ni tisu se biti. Ti ya pai na se. Ye we ya pam. E krowu a e wo fam. Afedi oba ya assumption na meba no. A lot of men, we have this problem. A lot of men, about 90% of men, we have this assumption.
Yeah.
Now, so the problem we have is this. What were we? I Timukono, I Gusoni and India. Yada, ya drink say, you try when you take a cracked for ban. I say, Webby. I say, Webby, you room, not sabi, no one for. Need to be called. I say, first, not be sure about a tree baby. A tree upper cut and lower cut. But I say, Anna, what we say, once I have this mentality psychologically, that you're trying to hear us say, I call it Tiaba, Nasisum. Naturally, your mind start reading mathematics. That entisa. First, now all the share obre, but she says all the share room. It has made a lot of women after childbirth not feel comfortable to have sex with their husbands. Why? Because most of the women also think that we not be money kunkwai, not be timu kwa onda ni kuni be kase wasi abai papa. Na mi busa se krachi tu nim se akwala free wo ba se ba after 9 months na se buy for some time. Later, gradual process going through healing, whether natural or medical whatever. Gradually for some time. It will never be the same until I say at a certain point. So ban oba oyashe yi. Oye odin hunia. I was done and who say me person who say ya gradual process. It will take probably 6 months for her to go back to that normal stage, so that you feel comfortable. So in temper, don't conclude and say that nasia be. Number 2. Now musu mentimasi the enter the biamode motoshamasi. What is what's saying? In the wisdom of God, He has made that place like
self-cleansing.
And yes, Moka is elastic. All tiny trims are. God is wonderful. Nabi Bisa. She adumti epi. She treno.
Yeah.
Epi.
Yeah.
Epi na. Even the next day, it is never the same. Even the next day, there now, not that the next 1 hour for machine, it's never the same. God in his own wisdom keeps taking care of women by closing the gap gradually. They are can associate bini tretra come for bini, you know, yamamu abi bimem drondro, I think tia b come for b so she be was say dia bomu na mujafie. You know, keep your so the men should understand that wawu can never be the same. Nevertheless, when you need her, she will get back, but then it takes time.
Sir.
So number 3, men kwaji drum mera yere say on function asena na sinya keto na biza kwame wo de asike to agoyin
sene be ya obefili
echi ya wunye sika na iske duru na wodi no oba ye nita na sike to akese doesn't matter. The most important thing to a man is that your woman should be neat enough so that you feel comfortable penetrating.
I see.
So what has the big hole and the small hole got to do? Small hole ebon.
And I say akofa problem.
Me ben na me bekaya. Small hole bon. Bigger hole according to your subconscious, according to your mind, how your mind regulates. Is that bigger hole is very neat. And also so the problem with this young man is that opposition tra. And now I go for product or yera sabi ma wait them say or yera se bon. Now we just have percent. The same man will look at the wife and say, "Me no that me there, me you be sent for me to me." So Charlie to me baby for one. Now the lady is saying that she doesn't even have the money to go to the hospital to see a guy.
Yes, please.
Now the man should be able to give the woman money because you cost some. And now it looks like the man is running away from that responsibility. Rather saying when I show when a bomb, and the lady is saying I don't have. So now the problem is this: this very man is going to cheat on the wife. On the wife, yeah. This man is going to cheat and say, "No, I can't show on you." Or quite no, I catch and the girl said, "Huh? With him, first time I no die, and I'm shims until maybe was Girl say, babe, what are you talking about? I said, Debbie, and maybe we must see it tight.
My God.
Yeah, no more da. It's
the lyrics for me.
Yeah, I know I'm to lose. You touch me like this and you hold me like that. I just won't do it. All right, so come back. Sense of humor. Now, watch out. And so, that be a time. It was Jaisa. Yes, I'm here time. Now,
the
person to see Jaisa. So, yeah. Now, so you see a tight. I said, I'm here tight and come back. Charlie, who is my room? We are no, what are you talking about? Stop that. She's a woman. Stop that. Charlie. Would him the maker? What the youngest? Yes, some near Becca. To a send it actually girl. It's again in your Quabian one and this lady feels that she's on top because they get home to shower you away. Yasi, Wombuno. And I'm saying this that a lot of married men they've sold the glory of their wives to whoever. You know what I'm talking about? So gentlemen should understand that what do banana and the war and to was and my whole every woman too should understand that but keep yourself neat. Take time, keep yourself neat. But with the idea show, even young ladies they do it. Or she had guy for the first time for dating. So no compare ring TB, no dia homa bomu se ko bi ni momoni bi, no dia hyehyɛ ja ni omade omahu said ye be ti padi ni yes open treat. Oya shanko asa ya veg. Should have be my life na me need papa ko na the last 4 years. You don't need dako almost asisa. As of let me share way difference. So I don't know. I think that because what breaking me. No, you don't need all this rubbish. All you need to do is to keep yourself very neat the man you are with as your husband, and then make sure the man is pleased. Counselor, Unim said interestingly, no, because of this ideology. He said the Unim said a maybe kwa waswa almost chame. Thank you. A lot of women are doing that so that they can keep the down here for their husbands. Because when you saw money because was here by now people walk to the hospital and say, Dr. Bibi, Patrol Chame. Then John, yes, I said a hand bag tight, Senya, Ushia Menetina, and you trawa, no, there's nothing wrong. In fact, it's not a sin. It's not a taboo. It's not something but see humanly, your strength. It's not the same as young child. There should be a condition. Thank you, sir. Oh, but when a condition, I call it on to me for what say. There's a problem. You perceive child. But men quite try me white try. They are with person yes and yet chinama because call for a hobby buy. But obedience in case if you child home beto. But trust me, your child your strength reduces. you are never deceived. Doctors can at the point tell you that many way because at the point they tell you that one will be dangerous.
Yeah.
And so we are encouraging women, please keep yourself neat. That is the most important.
Counselor, she made a very profound statement in her story. Or say, so does it mean wives are supposed to listen? Like I was say, Bema, dear Bema, never can be an. I was so mudi children.
Dear Bema, can be a nyanse woman, dear chili. Let's be real. Ukunu. I was so bunu, utieno. But I was so TSS, and you cross what in a room, some showers. You are not a slave.
Yes.
Even slaves, they have their right to explain and then, have themselves at home. Your husband is not your master, as in you are a slave. He's your master and your Lord because he's your husband. And so husbands do suggest, talk to, reason with.
Okay.
You may never hear about saying, and Robin O'Dyer, I say, was say a baby. It's a baby on Pamnatiana. Oh, Nyansa goes also no, we couldn't crave. Or says, no, then, yeah, let's go to the hospital and see because it looks like
exercises be a crowd.
Oh, yeah, of course. According to what Francis crowd to me, and one was down there. There are many things to do. Go to the gym, pija, natural squatty, Nina account. Do you understand what I'm saying? But Maya, near say, Okundi, find a way to communicate with your wife about Sabi, import Nasiswa. Now, then you hospital, go and look for medical help. No more wow, but men go say, Nasis, you drunk what you it doesn't make sense.
Gynae counselor, DYD.
Number 4.
I was your former main kind the next story. And to also Pepe. I'll say, please, I want to know this. Counselor should kindly explain certain things to me. I am dating this gentleman in school. I'm a level 300 student, and for privacy's sake, I wouldn't mention the name of the school. Now, my boyfriend doesn't talk to me in public. It's not like I am wanting him to show me public display of affection, but he acts like a very normal person around me. Even parents who we do not even assume that they have sex sometimes show a little bit of affection when they go out. They do not look like they even sleep on one bed together, but then their relationship is wholesome. But with this gentleman, he doesn't do none of that. Up until now, people around, even my friends and roommates sometimes ask me, what is wrong with your boyfriend? Why does he behave the way he does? And I tell them, it's not everybody who would want to actually show some sorts of affection out there. I want to know, counselor, is it me who is asking for too much? Or this particular person doesn't want people to know that we have a thing and he has somebody else probably he's dating? Because we are all in the same institution.
All right, so everybody enters into a relationship with expectation.
Yeah.
Expectation that, number one, I need somebody to care for me. I need to care for you too. Number two, expectation that you must love me. And also, I need to see through you a responsible person.
Yeah.
And so we are not entering into a relationship for games. And yet children say, "Nyankwala, yeah." So I can't say mepel without expectation. Because I say mepel also just so because we are ready.
We are ready.
Part of the expectation be a communication, attention. Sometimes you need to sacrifice time.
Yeah.
Even if you are too busy, your schedules, you need to fix me in. Now, let's be real here. This is a guy who is not really paying attention to the woman, right?
Yes, sir.
And the lady is complaining that it's not like she's demanding too much. But she's wondering if she's demanding too much because looking at the attitude of the guy, it looks as if she's demanding and the guy is pushing away. But you see what? Let me tell you. Yeah. And Kobaya Boni Bisami Majuma, you wouldn't be Juma me. We are national service. Me are national service.
Yeah.
Who go school? Maybe a national service.
Yeah.
We are Juma. Me are national service. So we talk about us.
Yeah.
So eventually we know ourselves.
True.
Now, you can't tell me that you claim to love me, but you are too busy that even on WhatsApp you don't communicate. Then it is telling me that two things. Either somebody has taken your attention or you have a divided attention towards something else, or you are not really paying attention to me. Now, let me be real.
Yeah.
When a guy is not paying attention to you, you are off his plan. Let's be real. Remember, I see a lot of ladies are begging for attention.
Yeah.
Begging, seeking for attention, begging for love. When love is not calling you, don't claim to accept it. Don't force yourself when somebody doesn't love you. See, if you force me to love you, I will still not love you. At the end of the day, love is a connection, mutual connection, friendship connection, love connection. Between it is not there. Why you force me? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if the person pretend not to pay attention, he's pretending to leave you. Okay. Indirectly. Oni unisa. On shede hiya sa. On sheda hiya ne sa. O hiya wa obehehwe. Ne ho tonwa ono bekasa. Sa time me person me hu no. So when people start making choices of when to see you, you are an option.
Okay.
You are not a permanent person in their lives. Now listen, whatever I care, I pay attention to.
Yeah.
Whatever I love, I submit to.
Yeah.
Whatever I want, I pay the price through sacrifice to get it.
True.
If you love me, you pay a price. If you love me and you value me, you sacrifice your time to spend with me.
True.
So WhatsApp is one of the medium of communication.
Okay.
Course, one of the medium of communication. Here you are, on frame, on a main casa, men and me bound chain, men and me fro, as I be fro for crown and be send no message 24 hours, and I will reply. Over replies, I say hi, I hope you are doing well. Now come. Number two, who share me in the Pemua? You pretend as if you don't even know me. But you feel the Pemua, no, I pick a phone. Right, hello, babe. How are you? Baby, babe. One babe, and no one, darling. If you cannot love me, leave me. In public, I am not saying come and carry me on your head. Come and clap for me. But what I am saying is that even in public, hi Valerie, I'm saying, you are looking nice. Is it not beautiful? At least you have respected me enough.
Yeah.
That you respect me. Maybe why you're busy. Maybe I want to give attention to whoever you came with. Fine. But what me? But who shall be jam no film and cash. Now for us and baby baby. Baby mugu. Baby meja halfway. Baby, you are not important. So I want to say to the girl, Pacho, obeti me.
Obeti.
Withdraw. Stay afar and look unto the Lord. The author and the finisher of your faith. Because for this guy, you are not saved. The only time you'll be saved is when you withdraw like he has withdrawn or withdrawn. See, men, we like competition. When a woman chases a man and the man at the point pretend like window and the woman try to control her emotions. No, I get no. No, you attention free guy. Now, I start to put to another guy. Oh, ne WhatsApp, Messenger, Facebook. See this guy go like, who is that? Who is he? Where do you know him? So, but what's your problem? Please, can I see you? I'm coming right now. So probably the new guy is far better than you. So what I am saying is that the lady should not be begging for love.
Inti counselor, do you support public display of affection? Nature say or son and sa na we are son ne denensa shane pocket na we so denensa shane uko universities na ye free baby lovers bench obakona edua bi ase na we mu gina ho o support sa no manana.
I support public respect. If you respect me, how do you celebrate me in public? Not just you can show affection in public, yet you are fake in heart. You can act love in front of people, yet cheat on me. You can tell me the truth and propose love in the presence of people, but how you treat me in private determines the love you have for me. Public display doesn't mean you love me. Just respect me, and that's all.
So then it means the guy is not at fault then?
No. Has the guy respected the lady enough? No. Once I avoid your text messages and your call, I've disrespected you enough. When you are not present to talk.
Or see, on the Abontin.
Abontin, no idea.
Abontin, some no walking. Say when they go out, the number for 4 crabs, I say, are they really going out?
And I'm beachy. Beachy. Booming. Now, you're now falling in Asia and they don't to Busasa. One boomy and boomy. They don't see any connection with respect to people. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
It is shady. Me know ako bedroom. Oh, now for me now for.
Yeah.
Now my chimo me now for is serious. Charlie, Jack, me say Smith back one as so. Na me na born on ni eni hobi u. Ni e bonkomo. Na now folks say are you still with DY don't cause here some say so the best way to do things as a man. Charlie, yeah, it's a viable. Charlie, girls, which are more. All right, Chaya, many Charles Benjamin because I'm. Ya bon komo kakra ya ba ya bachele cha see you. Wow, sa kakra ye me ye on mabu. Me men kiss you. Ma girl. I didn't show anything romantic, but the respect is enough. I remember you boom ma kakra in public.
Okay, so let me read the final story. We're doing stories ne by.
No problem. By
so
the grace of God.
Let me read the final story. Now, call WhatsApp and Facebook, Telegram, and so I'm on phone. So at 60 on that tangent. You better na ya can kind some messages nina.
But mami can be one here.
Okay.
When we do a crack you. Even married people, a bit to me no about you na party. They can leave their wife somewhere without caring for them. Ka unpa ko nyabi mpo mo ba ne entrance. To me jana yere nya unpa me ka yere. Jana yere ho no ne na fo ne na bobon komoza. Owie no because Charlie sister for lady kokko na o tie kire no. The shall we brown no. Ba ko no no. Ka kire say ni kunso pentem why opentem. Oko. Yeah, I'm telling you. Tika abu oba o yere and one say Jack, Kwame forget no. O say pachompa baby man no. And sister, pachom my wife no mpa baby man in try me. Cause wife no say baby a baby ni pegu no. O na fofo kwa hey. Or kwa expect say e ho no ni be hey no. Charlie, kwaku Charlie oba nde bai Charlie. Na obi akra wo twemo say Charlie kwaku say Charlie na wo yere so Charlie the two doors so Charlie na so na enkobo no akotra the baby the respect.
Let me read the final story. Show your spouses respect. I'll say, my wife's mother wants me to impregnate my wife's big sister. She's 40 years.
Start again, please.
My wife's mother wants me to impregnate my wife's big sister of 40 years. Auntie Valerie, I married my wife 3 years ago. Family, everything has been going on perfectly. And trust me, I have a very beautiful home. When I tell you that my in-laws are very welcoming, extremely welcoming. Now, one of those days when my mother-in-law came to visit, she said she wanted to have a conversation with me in the absence of my wife. I wondered what at all my wife had gone to tell her mother that would make her want to come and talk to me. Now, this woman told me that her eldest daughter is not finding nobody to marry at this particular point in time and is not finding a suitable partner. This is no way blasphemy. She's just asking me to just impregnate her daughter, the eldest one, who hasn't found anybody yet. And that it would be a secret between myself, her, and her big sister. I'm shocked. I'm wondering what at all will come into my mother-in-law's mind for her to make such a comment. What do I do, counselor? How do I go about this? Who do I talk to first? I am confused.
Talk to me. So let's go. Obama wadeno.
Yeah.
Ne maame. Ne etu memefu.
Yeah.
Say me ne me yere ne sister Peninda.
Penny.
Hey, what a taboo. Na number cho me serebusa se me yere no, me yere. Eya me yere ama wadeno. Ne maame strong word why? Why you been for? Why been for that? And I'll try so be been for.
What picky forms will be ye one.
Because when you're been for, now when you're been for, now go far from so you're been for. The woman is on admission.
Yafano. Forms na
no, how possible was it? No, to even gather that courage.
I'm telling
that
you.
vim, that enthusiasm, that boldness to walk straight to Asil. Say Asil, number one, Ubuasil is saying. Who is saying, no who is saying. And when young Bain a bearman, why the bearman only and yam. Nana be with us Ebiana at the back of the scene. Bearman come up Bain there or in us anymore. And I see to me, I could do. No, something is wrong somewhere. I'm phone to her.
That's a deep one.
akukuduro ben na situmi nya e walk straight to me na na yes na na yes only Valerie nkoda ana na Ewurama nkoda masi e ye komo bay eni na da be me be ma no masai me yira kire e ye oni ba de ye ni ba o ba bia no masai na kire ono ani ma me se enkoye onim sex ye ana ne yire nwo
wo ne no wo ba pepepe
oni ni wo ba eti den na ekoso a asunya kukuduro ebe ka kire be ma se ebe ya nka wo ne adwoa ne sister penny
se o se oni obia we
bacho
40 plus
na bacho sister penny ni obia no yes man se mama ni obia ana wo mpe obia ana se sister penny su kobo ono ani mame amane yese na ni je ni sister kuma ni kun so let's look at this thing well because the mother will not just say nya form so wakofa she will not just get up and then come and call I say sao o ha me do open one open okay when you be sister awade and the sad am ya me yakukudro my friend actually say okay so on pompo no won na nyam yam obi ahu ba show isre na eti na me again we say does it mean sister penny or you jealous of the junior sister wade na ana ana oni ni mama adi komo say me nya guy bi to say brakwesi because man na ya kron deserve brakwesi because with the brakwesi is a nice guy, God fearing na me sa adwene ho say ana brakwesi sa pemma na obi anim ba ni sister penny nim so what to me pemma for me sakitu achi dia obetumi ne me ada so something is going on that is connected to guy no guy ni ma me asew and this sister penny and o me jaga na CVV ti eya wo ba no ya wadi ni nanka so ya toy.
Okay.
Yeah, the toy. So in common course between the gentleman asew and the elders is so something is wrong. Who to be per madia and over to be mother.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And now say guy nankasa taking chances kakra over the elder sister. And the elder sister never really mean say anopeme me as ohuni and the mama amane no facing one on one because me go ken no anya no catch me say me cry na be me share. So we are looking at many corners but let's emphasize on one thing.
Okay.
The conclusion is the mother of the lady should not do that.
Okay.
Even if it is whatever. Because I sell there now we back to her. Etimi awade bema ni onyam ni. Na omo ti awade ase asomdwe wo. Na wo so just say mema bebrebe wo wiase. Wenya wo bia ye wo kwadwo ye wo kwame ye wo ya wo fi ye wo Charles Benjamin kosa mu nyina. Wenya wo bia ko bi pan ni mu nyina ho. Wenya wo bia say wa wo ba.
Edina obobo ne de.
Me not for I grew up with them. From Achimda, I grew up with them the same school in life. So when you will be as a basi, so then who wrote this message? The younger lady.
The guy.
The guy wrote the message.
Yes, please.
So let's conclude for him. He's watching. So he's watching.
Yes, please.
Are you a gentleman? Are you a self-disciplined man? Please ignore the nonsense. I'm sorry to sit on TV and use a strong word, but this is totally nonsense. It is unacceptable. True. It doesn't happen in society, especially going to sleep with your own sister. It's a taboo. It's not something to be, happy about, to entertain, to welcome, to feel comfortable around it. Yeah. So we are saying to the gentleman, be a man. Look straight into your in-laws' eye like this. Mommy, I have been for that home, and I will be out. I will never ever do this. Yeah. Obaba no me dono. O toko so ha me boba na mane. Say we say mene. No. Mene is stankoda. So please stop that. So that I think that yes sir. Yere nente. But then you nyam shekora be free nyame waba. Say you are a disciplined young man. Abusuafo
na kire say insama ye de bae na counselor to ne bo ase no wa kire mu no wa ma ye futu me gidi say wo de bi eto kotodwem pepepe me so na kire say me de bi ahye me kotokuo me nyansam keto ase ne be ye da ehu hia no ne afrika kra na kire say ye de aye adwuma abusuafo na kire say nsam ne nie making kind messages ne bi e wo Facebook na no ye koso eduro nyansam keto Mr and Mrs Opoku na Nayas brew omo hwe me ankasa Nyankopon enhira for baby biara wo Agnes Bafu says those that you love will never love you but the ones you don't love are dying for you eyasemo Victoria Uzwa that they say eyasemo Roberta Kojo says hey what just ajenensa okay Esau Junior says hey in-law messages no but obapa kone say witchcraft pay on there or say registered messages ne back or say candidate of witchcraft mame ajua ken oba time there so or say ne be ya bibia be koso amaneba
still wafa forms
okay wafa forms. Bright Kwame says, bro, tell her point blank that you won't do it. And nyang mame, hey, monya, tell mommy. Or by him, Fear Grace says, very, very, very big taboo. Josephine Jam says, oh, yes, counselor, this woman is a witch pay. Nanaya Dubia said, witches group of association. And Yasam Kitu Asemu group. And I walk home. Okay. Messages in the band eba. Equia means I'll say exactly. It's the effrontery. Some amenity minya kukodro timiko and ukrano and na chide say ehano. Benesteta says the woman is a disgrace to womanhood. Okay, Jennifer Nayram says the woman who asked her son-in-law to sleep with her elder daughter works at night in the tree. She hates her younger daughter low-key. Hey, Asamo. Glenda AJ Perrin says, please, I'm seriously searching for a job at you. Yati, Obi, Mwa, Medofi, and Fam Mame. Margaret, afternoon, counselor, God bless you more, Margaret, and so dear, what they are banono. Hey, and Yasam Kitua, Uko Mary Kutoa, senior staff, Mata. Was war hey matter yankopo nshira madam pamna say ono so pam side ha say ya na che say ye hwehwe scissors ni empani ehuni ye hwe anu de ne se anya na just bibia akoto kama me chao me dofo erade koso nshira e ma me erakuya meter says if it's all about a baby they should gather money and locate a sperm donor. That's all there is to it. It's just omunko your friend say hospital na yenko pe obi na bibia enko so fine enfa emma wo mum. O say ukọ aware abusampa enye fie bia na ye ware mu amakodwo wo dia ba utimi se ne sekura afen Felix Tuedu o say adan aware ntoso ana o say please help me. Okay. Message okay. When ye say obusa asam no atone suntu eh na when ye oh, let me go back to WhatsApp. Na min cooking kind messages ni bi. Or say, hey, auntie, counselor will kill a shy. Just passing through to say hi. God bless you both. Thank you so much. Or say, is there oye bay for? Why ye bay for da? And now oya ye bay for me. Bay for more admission. Laughing out loud. So what told the boy say, wait to me actually them the way I counselor Canadian nature say Ampana Wutie and Kasanka. So good evening, Valerie and Daddy. I love today's program. Daddy is too much. This is good for future of we the youth. Thank you so much. Good evening, madam. Please, I'm married, getting to 2 years, but we've dated since my firstborn was 6 months. Now my son is 18 years, but he's not the father. We come back now. We're married with a beautiful girl, but the issue is that anytime there is an issue, he says, pack your things and leave this house, or call my family and complain, and won't receive his calls. I don't call them to do any complaints. Recently, the
lady should be prayerful.
My opinion may be the guy has dated the senior sister before. Obinso dia wode apanono. Or say, hey, auntie, you're too much. Thank you so much. Medofo Nyankopon. I'll say, wait there, this is a very long one. Very long one. Mamento Mebwasinami. I'll say I dated this girl for about 4 years since we were in high school, and she got pregnant when she was in her final year. Parents agreed for her to give birth, so she did. After completing, she gave birth to a baby girl. My parents and I went and did the naming ceremony. After our communication wasn't good because of financial problems, but I never gave up on her, but she cheated on me with married men, with 2 kids. Because of that, I went in for our daughter. Now my daughter is with my mom. Because of our child, I want her to feel what it's like to have both parents. I told her to come back, and she did. She's back saying she has changed, so we should start over. But I have to see her parents and do knocking. But one amazing thing is she also came up with a business plan. She's now business-minded, but small bad habits. I mean, level 300, and she's now in training college first year. Please help me out. Naturally say on no secondary school final year na nyinsen ba mu. Nyinsen ne ba still or catch ne papa mo say o de anya hwe makora ne ntro exams o mmienu nyina kire say ntro exams no ba no enso ewo ye pepepe. Now moving forward no who say because of financial difficulties restraints say young guy afi or try say obetimi ahwe to cater for mother and child because say emba no oba no so decided to seek support from elsewhere. That's with married men into nature say or any other men have something going on. Now be man who say oba no e boss abra no na ha no nti okoje ne ba na odi akola ne koma ne maame na ne ba ne nyini no atona koma so say akola de e wo so hu say ne maame ne papa e wo ho. A child should have both parents. Send your baby obey wholesome into or pe oba ne back oba
okay,
say
so let me explain. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
It's not always necessary that chenchina chira must have a father and a mother together.
Yes, sir.
I was thinking through it. Secondary school, some jai also on married men.
Yeah.
So originally you don't trust her, but because of a feeling good, are you considering her? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Love her, don't consider her.
Yeah.
And then also don't go and marry because of a feeling the mother and the father they love.
Yeah.
No, please marry her and focus on this. No matter what. Nothing the better fear. Then naturally, Akolano will enjoy the two.
Okay.
So don't consider the woman.
Okay.
That's all.
And see, nature as a counselor say no consideration. Would there humobro sa na fe wankasa asanko akobo otiri so na wonhu ne wonye wo ho. O say counselor DY Ahithophel there.
He was one of the wisest men in the Bible.
I'm telling you.
David Afutuni.
Na say ne ho kire no.
Opeso kire say
nyansa na sem no no work.
Yeah, not
na adwa yate.
Wow.
Ebeno says you need something to eat while sleeping and okay. Kumbare Daniel says before mu Pro Max utim say adia hano. Catherine Wochi says tell your wife. Ono de or say tell your wife. Tell your wife. Erekia says, don't use kids as an excuse to be in a marriage you don't want to be in. I think that is a very good advice. For ye be phone lines not to not wafre not only yen acheche enkomo pepepe pepesemete won kanti wadaro myself na what lower TV set volumes nebeya better one can na won so what menka pepepe na counselor so ate won kana futu no akọ kama more fire not just a fire and Eric Queno Edeba honorable Kwelko citizen says you're doing a great job. Victoria Wusa that says exactly counselor, marry someone you love not just for marrying sake. A very necessary. Butterfly locks Ahema Royal AHEMAA Royal enyasem kitwa no afolo no ewo Instagram ediama me installation no book appointment obehwe woni bechi it's just say very affordable and awesome customer service. What's it, my guy is very responsible but he's into weed. Abuna Lizzie dia wodi abanini Gladys, hello. Yes, Medofo manenko counsel here miss meet you.
Auntie Mpacho, good evening.
Good evening, Medofo.
Mpacho I have me. Na me penwasi counselor.
Okay. Bonnet for Medofo.
Me pacho ma worry for 12 years me.
Okay.
Na dem mana me na tuma. Me ba e besla me.
Okay.
Me wale no 2 years me akoye me ho ade. Embra ni na ba e no obi hu se me hwenkawa no. Ya 4:12 o'clock be again sorry et na kata so esu nti me defend say then hanu okache me say osodaiso uhuru say ni nua no ware na oba nso a we be mu say me hwenkawa auntie beye 8 years na sa de ni esi no aware mi timu no me ne be ma na awotu ni nya mo to for the past 6 years, many them man have restless
6 years.
Na atem di kwa anti minya enchant the gray me pacho minya advice to me. I'm a man left and right.
Me pacho member say question.
Me pacho.
Oba no, one bema no, omu free maame baako ana papa baako. Omu ye nuanom, but omu free papa baako ne maame baako, right?
Me pacho, omu ye nuanom papa baako maame baako.
Friend me why?
Me pacho.
Where are what the
Yeah.
Obetumi afro watch na no pa 9 o'clock. Why?
Me pacho.
Okay. Enti counselor de ne number no ebeto ehadwen o papa.
No.
Moye.
Eh be man na amakwan. Some actually say marriage is a teamwork. You decide say nobody goes, nobody can be adwin by fee. But baako ye lose guard. No ye asa ono oba na hye dan ye fan be man ye fan a ba intruders, right?
Yeah.
Omu to be bad obi abako be kana adwen be kire. Marriage is not like that. Sabi abruchiri ipa do do obi wade a we free ekura bakra your problem. What must say? But I had ye jeja na ebusian no. Marriage is a teamwork. Two people should be strong to decide who comes in and who goes out.
Okay.
As soon as I transfer, when your prophetess gift a Bible school.
Yamfa Samuel offer free Sunyani. Hello Samuel.
Yes. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening Samuel. Manin koyetio.
Yeah, but sure. I'm in a long distance relationship.
Okay.
Now, I think we are planning to get married.
Okay.
And this is the case. I'm a very reserved person. And situation towards the marriage, the lady seems I'm not putting so much effort into the marriage.
Okay.
So I don't know. She always complains. One of your letters, I mean, we said what kind about distance relationship be also say.
Yeah.
But as an enemy, the boy braka.
Okay.
And me will be so much into communication stuff near the other. So it's kind of affecting the relationship.
You are not a communication type of person.
Karachi.
Same.
Karachi.
You are not a communication type of person.
Pacho, what nyamiado wo shira.
Oh.
Oba woni na etwe mpra no owo abrochiri.
Oh.
What will sustain this good relationship? Communication.
Communication.
You took us I'm not as a prison, I'm not a type who is good in communication. Oh, you're good at. Oh, see, you are not the type of you talk too much. And your baby or banana could be open your shin talkative and gaza. Because you see, baby or channel, the lady has no, if you don't communicate well, there will always be a problem.
Exactly my point.
Because she will not understand you.
Already now depression
kakra wo. Stress
kakra wo.
And I make
up and down kakra wo.
To drink chesima na so ayese. But on the serious
like
note,
on a normal note, when
there is a long distance, and you have to keep go communication. You must learn how to talk. Because almost every day, we have WhatsApp call, WhatsApp video call, WhatsApp call. It's a matter of say, to be branching a long distance.
And moreover, one thing is communication. It looks always like the same kind of.
Chema, there are new ways to talk.
Sister, what you ready? Just by the way, Chairman, communication can never be the same way. Sure, but I was so crap worse. See, women are moved back. So, oh, brother, only vibe. Only, yeah, friend, what?
One thing is, Emma, one thing about man is, I say, you always want to do different things. You have me some more.
Bravo, from me, I got some more. Watch it. We are quite when you're ready for long distance. When you're ready.
On your long distance material.
On your long distance person.
On your long distance.
On your long distance person. That's a bit frustrating. On
your long distance material.
On your long distance. Or communication skill. Sure. Long distance. Never do and common. And common catch a day problem about. Okay, share. Now wait. One and then I didn't throw one for. Oh no. And now before say, but you gave me no yeah. Communication, long distance.
Okay.
Don't play with long distance.
Ruth also says, dear counsel, I've been dating this guy since SHS1 when he was in the university. He was dear, but at a time in point he has become an extrovert. He discussed our personal issues with friends. One thing I've also observed is that he praises other women. Your hair is nice. I like your dress. You look sweet. Even spend more time with them than me. What should I do?
Confront him and ask him questions.
Chese.
Ah, there be an nkwala agro be no nkwala agro. Nkwala do be kura na body titi yen wai. Ka se bi tam ye ni abru.
Munya botre.
Yen botre ma boys.
Yen na ye dos.
That be
a multitude.
you are dating somebody.
Sure.
He likes praising other women than you.
Hey.
Ask him questions. Even me, I also do me. You've never said I'm beautiful. I'm nice. So there be obi from one.
Uncle for when ne fefa.
There be.
Kwaku. Hello.
Ask questions.
Hello, Kwaku.
Hello, Valerie.
Yes, Kwaku. Adaroma, Pacho meet you.
Oh, okay. I have a bit of a problem.
Okay.
Okay, I have been married to my wife for 11 good years now. We have 2 boys, 5 and 3.
Okay.
Currently, we agreed initially that we're going to have 2 kids.
All right.
Okay. But now she insists that we should have the 3rd because she needs a girl.
Okay.
And the fact is that I have also given an excuse that, okay, I need some time to put myself in order for that particular decision to be implemented. And she doesn't seem to agree with this for now, complaining that she's aging. And in fact, she threatens that if I hold on to that position, she will go out and have a 3rd child because she only needs a girl. And I've been talking to her to take her time. What is the way forward?
All right. Thank you so much, Koku. Most definitely, Counselor is going to answer this particular question.
What's the message?
It's
All
Nika.
right. So say, boss, Asalusa. So let's look at the work of the man.
Yeah.
And let's look at the work of the woman.
Okay.
Should the pregnancy comes, is the woman doing well in business?
Okay.
Is she doing well financially? That they don't have any problem, or she doesn't have any problem? Is the man also financially sound? That the man doesn't have a problem? Say, wanyem yabaheno. So I think that now the woman is looking at sikasemwa. You will be kakra. You're rich, but we can. So what's your problem?
Okay.
We agreed to have 2. Now you are boys. Now I want to have a girl. Okay, number 3. What is the proof that you being a girl?
Yeah, but girl.
Yes, our boy, eh?
No.
But woman, if such let's say, in front of why ready? Whether boy or girl, and try back, maybe and then walk away, girl. And then the gentleman too is saying that let me plan well. Maybe I say I will raise the child.
Yeah.
Take care. And the children are expensive. And maybe I'll be back to school with you. I'm be treated.
Okay.
You understand?
I understand.
You see, maybe the man too want to, but the lady is trying to say that whether you organize yourself or not, maybe I'm capable of doing something. So what the man must do is to sit with the lady. Maybe sit with her, ask her questions. Why do you want that one now? Can we raise her up well? Can we take care of her well? Are we really prepared? You can't do. See, sometimes when you go like, we agreed, you destroy your marriage.
Okay.
Because then you are limiting the. So, for example, we agreed to buy 1 car. Let's go in for a 2nd car so that you have your car, I have my car. You understand what I'm saying? So, I agree, but at the point the lady has decided to change the mind. The 2 of them should settle issue amicably, talk well. There should be a proper communication. Or text message, WhatsApp message, Lord and Kramano. I'm begging him. Please, comfort your heart, exercise patience, control your emotions, take your time and listen to her. See, when we don't take time to pay attention to the voice of a woman, we can misinterpret them.
Okay. Counselor, major final words.
My final word is let's love each other well and show love and respect people. We share will be our respect. And also, please, serve people, greet people, and appreciate people who are good to you. Thank you very much.
Adelaide Apia, or say Valerie and Counselor, you're doing a great show. Tema, we are coming all the way to Tema this month. We're already in the month of April 24th, Nyampa, 4 p.m. Presbyterian Church of Ghana, Greenwich Meridian, Tema Community 1, 4 p.m. sharp. A 30 Ghana CD and 50 Ghana CD. Naturally, say Bibia Koso Kama. Matters of the Heart family, yet Shia Munyina Nyampa. We're meeting next month, May, and Nyasem Kitwa. Last meetup was awesome. And we are even making preparations on the 24th, Matters of the Heart family. And so Ebekaya Hosan Yabeya Yenina Yebekotama and Titama de bulldozers Yenina Yakamwa Yeba. Follow me our Instagram Champoma 332 and our Facebook Valerie Ejay Menta na Yemfa and Komono and Twaso Ewo Ehonum. So Wasembi Upeseme Mebana Chesame counselor becha na kyerɛ sɛ wo de afa ho pepepe na nyankopɔn ahwɛ na bibia akoso kama nyambochna is the queen's birthday. Lady Francisca Donko, I love you, mommy. God bless you. Abusia for meeting. That's him, papa B. Obagadoz legatete. Valerie Ejimenta. Yampa Wukwada Yebeshia Macro.